target I would suggest is this resistance here, which is 46.50, let's call it. So if we can get back to here, we might have a bit of resistance.
Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer. The content on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. Everything shared in this video is based on personal opinion, research, and experience. So please do your own research and consult a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Investing involves risk, and you could lose money. By watching this video, you agree that you are responsible for your own financial choices. With that said, let's get into the video.
Welcome back to Bull and Bear Hunter. We are going to have a look at the gold chart and see where we've been over the week and where we could potentially be heading over the coming week. Okay, so there's the long-term view, so the monthly. As we can see, so far in the month we are down. However, we was a lot lower and we have recovered a fair bit in gold. So let's go into the daily. Let's have a bit of a closer look. Okay, so on the parallel channel that we've got, so we can see we've hit the lower part, we bounced away, and we've come back in, and we was very, very close to hitting that lower part again. We just missed it. Okay, so could we turn back and then make an attempt to hit it before heading higher? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so my initial target I would suggest is this resistance here, which is 46.50, let's call it. So if we can get back to here, we might have a bit of resistance. We then need to hopefully consolidate and then try and push our way above it. Once we push our way above it, we're likely to come back in, test the support. Once we test it, and if we hold, then we could potentially be looking at higher moves on gold. So for now, this is where we are. Let's see if we can continue the 2-day recovery on gold, and Monday let's see if it ends up being 3 days of green candles. Okay, so let's go into the 10 minutes. So let's go into the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we can see what's happened. We did see lower prices on gold. So Thursday being the lowest for last week. We had a bit of a bounce towards the end of the day on Thursday. As you can see, from the 4,380 area, we had a nice bounce. Okay, recovering to 4,500 area. The next day we went up a little bit more. Okay, we had a real nice run, actually again above the 4,590 before turning back in. However, we still finished positive on the day. So the area I'll just keep an eye on is this area here. So the 4,500. Let's see if gold can hold this area. If it can, and consolidate, then we could be heading back towards that 4,580 and above. Okay, let's just go into the 10 minutes. So here we go. So 10 minutes, as I said, that 4,500 is the area we want to watch, and let's see if gold can hold it next week, and if it can and some buyers come in, we can see gold heading much higher. However, if it fails, then we could be looking at the 4,450 area for the next support on gold. Okay, and that will conclude the chart for gold for today. If you like what you are watching, if you can like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification so you can be notified of our next video as soon as they come out, and leave your comment. That would be great, as this will help the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.